visor and looked at the big screen just in time to see her standing there, triumphantly and maniacally laughing. The black hole had dissipated, and the big screen now displayed in gigantic font, Jackie ZZ wins. Shit! I cursed my controllers, my puppy, and I kicked my 40-ounce beer bottle over. I stood up and stretched for the few seconds I would have while the game logged off to the waiting room. I slipped my visor and headphones off, rolled my neck left and then right, and then I realized, phew, puppy, either you or I stink, and one of us needs a bath. It was probably both of us, since I had been sweating profusely while fighting Jackie ZZ for the past few hours, and puppies always need a bath. I tugged on the little fellow's ear and told him he was a good boy. I had never been defeated at any of the Realm World competitions, especially not at the Gladiator sequence, ever. And damn it, this Jackie ZZ that I met yesterday in the Realms Tavern had beaten me at everything. I stumbled over a pile of cereal boxes on my way to the fridge and pulled out another 40 ounces. Unfortunately, I was out of cereal, so I had to settle for corn chips. The waiting room door popped on the screen, and a video square with Jackie ZZ's computer likeness standing there smiling back at me opened. Got you again, but man, that was the longest it has ever taken me to beat a sequencer. You're good. She put her hands on her hips and winked while that pleasantly, if not freakishly, disproportionate body jiggled up and down. Where the hell, I finished off a sip of beer and belched, did that mini black hole thing come from? I was comfortable speaking to such an attractive image since I knew she was seeing my 6'2" chiseled granite washboard abs and giant muscles image. After all, I am a sequencer. Although, come to think of it, that belch probably wasn't cool. And, of course, my own personal appearance of 6'1" and 240 pounds, all fat, was well hidden behind the video display. You liked that, did you? Jackie ZZ's boobs wiggled with every movement she made. It was distracting, a good fighting strategy, especially since she undoubtedly knew that most of her opponents would be single and male and hard up. I call it ZZ's hole. Her video likeness laughed. Cute, but effective. Who wrote the code, and have you sold it yet? I wrote the code, Stevie M09. You want to buy a copy? That'll be 7,600 euros. Her CGI likeness held out its left hand, palm up, and then winked at me. How much is that American? I asked. Oh yeah, I've been in Ramstein so long I almost speak German now. That's about 1.2 times in US. You want it? Shit, I couldn't afford it. How did you get so good? I stroked my belly and propped the corn chip bowl on it with my left hand while reaching for my beer with my right hand. The picture-in-picture news alert icon blinked on in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I ignored it for now. Jackie ZZ chimed back in. Oh, that. My dad works for Realmsoft Europe. I write code for them in the summer when school is out. I see. No, I don't see. What do you mean? When school's out? How old are you? I had a bad feeling about this. I'm 14. How did you get into the realm? It's for adults only. I thought of some of the more adult worlds within the realm, like Orgy World, and it spooked me a bit. Kids just shouldn't be in there. How do you think I can write the code for Realmsoft if I can't get in the realm, stupid? That last was more of an insult than a question. Her video likeness stuck out her tongue at me and put her hands on her hips. I felt bad about noticing the boob wiggles this time. But you shouldn't be in here, Jackie ZZ, I pleaded. Oh, poo. You're a prude just like my mom. Don't worry, mother. I have a special access that just lets me into the gamer-level worlds. Again, the wiggles. Jackie ZZ, that is impossible. You know as well as I do that once you open the door to the realm, there are no doors that can't be opened. You're in the realm, for Christ's sake. I shook my head and then stuffed a handful of chips in my mouth. Yeah, I know. This is a new experimental access with a worm attached to it. If you go to certain places, the worm starts to eat you. I'm trying to figure out how to beat it for my dad. If I can't beat it, the realm will no longer be an adult... She stopped talking, and her likeness vanished from the screen. Jackie ZZ, are you there? No response. Jackie ZZ. Jackie, are you online? Nothing.